Hello, FGYP. I am here with one of our community spotlight features and honorees, Mr. John Rhymes. We are so glad to have you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You're doing very well. Thanks for being with us on today, and thank you for being willing to share your story as part of our Black History Month Spotlight series. I have a few questions, and I just want you to share a little bit about your story and your journey so that we can learn a little bit more about you. And you can start from wherever you'd like. Tell us a little bit about who you are.
Okay. As I've already said, my name is John Rhymes, and I don't use it a lot, but my middle name is Earl. So it's John Earl Rhymes. And I'm originally from the state of Mississippi. I was born and raised there. I am the youngest of 12 children. My mother died when I don't even remember my mother, so she died when I was very young. And an auntie raised me down in the state of Mississippi in a little town called Hazelhurst, Mississippi, right outside of Jackson, Mississippi. And so she didn't have children of her own. So I guess when my mother passed away, she decided that she would take me. And as I said, I am the youngest of 12 children. So I'm the baby of them. But the auntie, which is an interesting story for me as I got to know her better, was, she wasn't able to read or write. Just River was her signature. And this lady helped me to become the man that I am today. And it started out with school because I had to walk to school many miles to get there on a daily basis. And she would walk half that way with me and then meet me back in the afternoon. And out of my family, I am, as I said, I'm the 12th child. And out of the family that is still living, it's the 11th child is still living, which is a sister. And I am the 12th child.
Wow.
And so, but I am so happy about my auntie and what she did for me as growing up. She didn't have any children of her own, but she had, her husband had a daughter, and right now we are still very close with his grandchildren.
Yeah. And
so they live in Texas. And so we are looking forward to going there next month to see them.
Nice.
But my childhood was basically, living with my aunt, growing up. But I'm very grateful for everything that happened to me during my growing up years. Because I think back, I graduated from high school, and I didn't have anybody at home that could help me with my schoolwork or anything, things like that. So I had to be real, what I call a copious note taker when I was in school, because otherwise there was nobody that was going to be able to help me when I got home. And so I feel great about my life because I graduated from high school, and after graduating from high school, I decided to go to college.
And I understand you went to what college?
I went to Mississippi Valley State University.
The Mississippi Valley State University, a historically Black college university
in Ithaca, Mississippi.
So, Mr. Rhymes, what is one exciting memory from your childhood, or maybe even your time at Mississippi Valley State University?
Well, when I went to Mississippi Valley, I always remember this one because I went and stayed there a whole week. For you guys who've been to college, you know how it can take a long time to get registered and all of that. And so I stayed there for a whole week and got to the last part, and guess what they told me? I didn't have any money. So I called home to my auntie and said,
familiar story.
To the loan that I was supposed to be getting. And she told me, well, so this. And so anyway, I ended up getting back on the bus that particular Friday evening and came back to my hometown in Hazelhurst. And then talked with her. That Sunday, I was a churchgoer. So I went to church that Sunday, and after church, I talked to the pastor, and I told him what had happened in regards to me not getting the grant that I thought I was going to get. And he said, well, I'm sending you back tonight. You know, he said there's a gentleman there who is the junior, sophomore's up, dorm director, and he's from my hometown, which was Hazelhurst, Mississippi. He said, I'm giving you a note to give him, and you go back. I want you back on the bus tonight. So I did that. I gave the note to Mr. Haney. Mr. Haney says, come and see me tomorrow morning. And I went to see him, and I got on work study, and that's how I worked my way through college.
Wow, that's a story of determination, tenacity, and it sounds like even faith. So would it be safe to say that faith has been a big part of the foundation of your life?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Wow, so an amazing story. And you have, since that time, come to the Flint area. You have been a mentor to so many young people in this area, hundreds, thousands. Like, I am fortunate to be one of them that you have mentored. What do you think the value of mentorship is for folks today?
Well, I think the value of it is to give, especially our young African-American males, an opportunity to see a male that is doing some things that will be beneficial for them to take a look at, be beneficial for them to have someone in their lives that they can talk to, they can ask questions to, that they can just, and that person being a person that is very dependable, of which I can say that I did that. But I think that is, to me, very important, because I really didn't have a lot of male role models when I was growing up. My auntie did everything she could. Of course, her husband was in the picture, but not involved with me as much. And so,
how many folks do you think that you mentored or impacted?
Oh my goodness, it has been, because there were times when there was at least 40, 50 boys in the groups of the Kudos and Capital. And so it has been a tremendous number. I also have, I don't know if you remember that, I've taken young men into my home.
Yeah.
And became a big brother to them. And and for some reason, I guess it was something about me that they caught on to, because I still now, including yourself, still have a lot of young people who communicates with me. They still call, they communicate, and I never will forget last year when I took sick, how they came to the hospital to see me and things like that. So it's made me feel good about being a mentor. It's made me feel good about taking young people, and it's made me feel good. I have to give credit to my wife because of the fact that she allowed me to take these young men into my house. And so that I have to give her some credit.
Mr. Rhymes, we give Mrs. Rhymes so much of the credit. We are thankful for her. We are appreciative of you. And you were a teacher, you were a principal, you were an administrator, you were a mentor, a big brother, you were a father to so many people in this community. And we are grateful for you, for the contributions that you've made to the young people of Flint and Genesee County area, and even those beyond. And what you have done and the things that you have given lives on, far beyond probably imagine. So I am grateful. We are grateful that you took time to speak to us and share more of your journey and who you are. And our hope is that your life has been a testament to inspire others. and to inspire other young professionals, young people, and just folks within the community. So thank you very much.
Thank you. And I want to say to you, I think about you a lot and constantly say to myself, that is such a wonderful young man. And thank God I had something to do with
it. You did. Thank you, Mr. Ryan. Love you.
Love you.